Hello, Pisces. How are you? Pisces, do not forget to wear the mask. Pisces, thank you for all those who share and subscribe to my channel and donate and get private readers. Thank you for all those who go onto my web and purchase. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. The watermelon necklace. Isn't that adorable? I mean, and this is the one, I got all of them. But when I went to Cancun, I took them off of here, so I got to go back and show y'all everything that I do have to sell, so you can see. Those who don't go to my web, you would still see my jewelry. This is what I'm going to start making. I'm waiting to the 18th to make them. You see how little they are. I like it because they small, and, you know, it doesn't take people's eyes on what you're doing. But I'm going to be making these in like a flower bracelet, so let's see how it's going to be. Also, when I went to Cancun, I gave all my bracelets, my ankle bracelets, away. And so I've got to make some more of those because, you know, I can't be without my ankle bracelets. And I just want to say I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. I mean, with everything that's going around the world, let's stick together. You know, let's be humble. Just take time and think about everything you need to do in your life and what you need to change and, you know, how things is around you. Just take your time and notice all of that. I want to thank everybody who went with me and watched my videos live yesterday with the dolphins. And after the reading, the dolphins just showed up, and I thought that was so incredible and so beautiful. And my day felt so different than any other day. And it was just like poking at me. But I'm glad that I was there to witness it. Thank God. You know, and the day was beautiful, but the water was so cold. Compared to Cancun, that water is so warm. And the water here is so cold. All right. So let's get started with this reading. I want to pull out some reading here. The hidden truth. Let's find out what the hidden truth wants to say to you. Let's find out what the hidden truth wants to say to you before we do the reading. Let's find out what it's all about. Let's find out what it's all about. It says, I lost myself for a little while. They lost themselves for a little while. That's what it says. All right? They lost themselves for a little while. So people do that. You know, we all go through situations in our lives. And, you know, and we lose ourselves. That's true. But, you know, sometimes we don't. It all depends on what they was going through. You know what I mean? It's like, it all depends. They lost themselves for a little while. I felt like I lost myself for a little while too. I felt like when I was, and I'm not going to say a little while, I feel like I lost myself for a long time before I found myself now. Oh, shoot, I ain't got no damn candle lit in my altar. Oh, no, that don't go. I got to light the candle, baby. I feel like I lost myself for a long time. Not a little time, but a long time. Now, cross watchers, I lost myself for a little while. You know, we don't, you know, maybe you lost yourself, maybe you went through it. I don't know. Okay, sometimes we go through situations. All right, tell me a little bit more about this. I lost myself for a little while. Tell me a little bit more about why they lost themselves. It says you are going through some tough shit. Ooh, that's what it said. It says everyone has their turn because becoming welcome to your gathering. Your tired ass. You tie your ass up and held it and handle it. It says everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So everyone has their turn. I think Pisces, we've been going through this long enough. So I guess the cross watcher is going through it now. Okay? Now it's your turn to go through what we've been going through. All right? So you need to handle it. They need to handle whatever it is that they're going through. And who knows? I have not talked to nobody in the past. I've not talked to anybody, but I do have a lot of people from the past coming back, and that's some crazy shit. I have people I ain't talked to in years come back, tell me they want to go to Cancun and all this shit. Spain. I got a trip there. I'll be going to Spain. I'm trying to find out all the information now, but I will be going to Spain with this young lady that I've known for many, oh my God, since she was like 17. I was older than her, but we was in the same circle of dealing with the guy I was with, and her baby's father were very close. So I got in touch with her, and she wants to go to Spain for her birthday, so I won't mind going if that's what they're going to do. It says, you are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. Somebody needs to know that they're giving away their power, and they need to get it back and act like they got the power, okay? You know, we all go through situations in life. Now I'm talking about Pisces, female, man, and cross watchers. We all go through situations. We all get our turn, because if everything was good in your life, shit, you won't have to worry about shit. Your life would be so perfect, you won't have to worry about shit. Let me tell you something. The richest motherfuckers in the world have the most problems, okay? Don't get it twisted. The poorest motherfuckers, the in-between motherfuckers got problems. It's always our time it always comes around. And it's not the ending, but it's something we go through. And it can be the littlest things, and we'll hold on to that forever. You understand? Like the littlest shit. All right? Tell me more what I need to know. Ooh, no. We ain't doing all that. We not doing all that. I'm not reading no 50 cards falling out. Give me one card. One card, spirits. Come on. One card. Give me one card, spirit. One card. There we go. It says, oh, it has lightning. Let's see what that got to say. Figure shit out on your own. So somebody's going through some shit here. Somebody's going through some shit that need to be figured out on their damn own. And I don't know what the shit is, but you're going through something here. Before I start doing the reading, let's see what else we need to know. What is this? Nope. Nope. Let's find out what this twin flame journey message. Let's find out what they gotta say. You know, let's find out what they gotta say. All right, well, this one was flipped up anyway. Seeing you reminds me of the things I knew deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Seeing you reminding you, I don't know, this might be somebody watching you through YouTube, through Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Looking at your pictures, who knows? But me personally, I don't know about that, because ain't nobody, I'm not talking to nobody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking to nobody in no past. I was dealing with. So if this is true, then they watching me on something on my YouTube, because I really don't deal with Facebook and Instagram. I don't put shit up there on that. I mean, people put every fucking thing they do. If they walk to the corner store, they put that shit up there. If they sitting on a toilet, they put that shit up there. If they eating, they put that shit up there. I mean, damn, they put every fucking thing. If somebody trying to kill your ass, they're going to find you, because you always posting every fucking thing in your damn life. That's fucking crazy. But to each his own. But y'all, it's like y'all can't live without social media and have people watching you. It's like a non-stop shit with y'all. It's like that's what you do. That's some crazy shit. I mean, somebody trying to kill you, best believe they gonna know exactly what you're doing, and where you at and who you doing it with. And then other people do that shit to make other people jealous. To me, it's so fucking childish. I ain't got time to be sitting there putting shit of mine up on that shit. If you want to see something, you're going to see something. And guess what it's going to be? My damn dog. If that's what you want to see. You ain't going to see nothing else but my dog. It said it's easy to just stay awake right now. And that's what they doing. They sitting here saying, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down and that's not always easy to deal with. And then they're saying it's easy just to stay away. Well, if that's what they choose to do, they've been doing it this long, why not keep doing it? What the fuck? If people choose to do that, that's on them. Okay? I can't handle your words right now. They can't handle what you got to say. Well, guess what? If they can't handle what I got to say, they can handle it because I ain't got shit to say. I'm going to sit there and listen to what everything they got to say. I ain't got nothing to say. Because I've always known one thing I've always known. When you deal with people like that on that level and you trying to talk to them and you can't get a word in, what the fuck you going to argue about? What the hell you going to try to talk when you can't get a damn word in? Nope. So what I learned to do is I don't say shit. I mean, I learned that now, and I'll tell you what, if I don't like what you're telling me, I'm getting the fuck away from you. Right away. I mean, so fast, I'll be zooming the fuck out of there. Yes, I will. All right, here we go. Tell me more about what's going on here. Separation. So it's two people in separation. Okay, no contact. The 5D dreams, nightmares, focusing on your own happiness. Somebody, and I swear this remind me of me. But the thing is, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I don't think. I think, but I'm focusing on my happiness. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna make me happy, thinking positive. If I should ever see the person, well, then I deal with it when I see them. I'm not gonna sit here and I'll be lying to you if I say I don't think about it. I think about it, always crosses my mind here and there, but I'm not the same person I used to be. So therefore, yes, separation is there, and who knows? They might be with somebody. Who the fuck knows? Like, I wouldn't even know what to say. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody going off on me. You talking to my man or jumping out the car. I don't know. But I don't know if I had to approach it. I won't know what to say because I will be waiting for them to say what I need to hear. So I can make a decision whether I'm standing there talking to you or moving the fuck on. It's just that simple. I mean, you can't help what's in your heart. And if anybody tell me that's not true, you're a liar. You can't help what's in your heart. You can make yourself believe I hate, or I don't like, but you can't help what's in your fucking heart. You can sit there and think about all the negative shit that happened in your life with that person, but you still can't help what's in your heart. Okay? What's in your heart is in your heart. All right? It's something in your heart that tells you one thing. And that's just the way it is. All right? Tell me what I need to hear, baby. Tell me. It says a sacrifice space. And that is an altar where you pray, where you light candles, where you communicate with the divine. All right? And you don't have to have an altar. You can do this anywhere. But I feel like this separation has brought you closer to God. Because, see, when we go into situations in our life, that's when we don't find no one else to talk to and can't get the answers from nobody. Guess what you do? You start praying, right? Lord, get me out of this shit. If you get me out of this shit, I'll never go back. Lord, please separate this from me, please. But then you become a believer of what? Of your own. Cause in the meantime, in between time, you don't believe. But when it's something hitting your ass, then you believe it. All right? Tell me more. 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 Blessings, protection, attention, love, your guidance are always with you. Okay? The spirits is always with you. And every person in the world has spirits that guide them. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you're a serial killer, whatever. We all have spirits. Okay? Now, what we do and who we become, it's the human parts of us, but we all have spirits that guide us. And if we don't listen to them, that's on us. But we all have spirits that guide us, right? Now, I feel like this separation, all right, and then this sacrifice space and this blessings, everything is happening for a reason. And now maybe you are in a point in your life right now where you have accepted, you have moved on, you went through the stages, you went through the steps to grow from this problem, right? You've been through it all. You've been strong in your spot, correct? So everything you've been through has not been for nothing. Everything you've been through in your life has been for something. But it is nothing like when you can stand up for you. And no matter what challenges you're going through in your life, you must stand up for you. Because if you don't stand up for you, who's going to stand up for you? Who's going to be the one standing up for you? If you don't stand up for yourself, that means you can have anybody do whatever they want to you. If you ain't standing for yourself, right? You got to stand for yourself and believe in you. No matter what. Listen to me. Honey, I'm going to tell you something. I can go by my ex's place every fucking day, right? And just look at the door or look at his home. But does that mean that I'm going to knock on that door? No. Does it mean I want to knock on the door? Yes. But will I knock on the door? No. Today ain't the day. Yesterday wasn't the day. I mean, right, I'm not going to say today. I'm talking about right now because I can't speak about the whole day. I might not be alive the next couple hours or whatever, or the next minute. But for right now, no. Okay? Although I think, yeah, I should go over there and knock on the door or whatever. But ain't no telling what can happen behind the door. Or would he answer the door? Or what would he say? Or is it, I'm expecting this, but would it be this? Or would he be saying, look, can you get the fuck away from my ass? And then who would feel like an idiot? Me. So ain't no telling. It's like things go through your mind and you can't help what goes through your mind. But you can't help how your heart feels. So that's just the thing. We got this mind going on, this heart going on. And it can be real crazy. It can get so fucking messy. Because you got two different things going on in your head. But with time, things heal. And I'm not talking about the wound. With time, things heal. And I'm saying this. And that's some real shit. Because, and that's with anybody. With your family. With your ex. With friends. Whatever. Whatever you go through, you may see that person in time and just say hi to that person. Because time has healed whatever took place. And it's like, if I see the guy I was with for 28 years, he got a whole family. He got babies and all. And I don't hate him. I don't have no reason to hate him. Life goes on. Why would I hate him? I'm not with him. I ain't fucking him. I ain't sleeping with him, right? But then the guy I was just seeing that we ain't speaking, that's a whole nother story. I don't hate him. I don't like the way we communicate. I don't like the things that sometimes, I don't like the way his ways, okay? He maybe not like my ways. I don't like that he don't show me how he feels. I don't like that. I don't like the way he talks to me. It's a lot of things I don't like. All right? But maybe his way is the right way, but not in my eyes. And maybe my ways is not the right way in his eyes. But that doesn't mean that we don't care for each other. It means that we don't like a lot of things about each other. And since we don't like a lot of things about each other, we move on. And that's what that means. Okay? Let's move on. Because it says here, separation, sacrifice, faith, and blessings. So this separation that you've been through, and this sacrifice place is your altar, is where you find peace within yourself. It's you, your body, mind, and soul. Me, myself, and I. You know what I mean? You, God. You and God. You and your angels. Whatever it is that you believe in. Okay? And all the blessings come from that. Because you become a different person. You're not the same. It's like, I feel like, especially a lot of people that have kids or baby mama dramas or baby daddy dramas and all that shit, you seem to go back, right? But then you're walking on eggshells because you're waiting for how this person's going to act next, or did they really change? All right? Or how long this beautiful moments is going to last for before they start acting back to their normal self. And see, and that's the biggest thing that we fear. We fear the past, and will that past come back again? And sometimes it do, and sometimes if the person really, really knows that they miss you and they love you, they're going to get all the help they can get. And sometimes they get real help, and sometimes God just, changes because they want to change. And then sometimes they still the same. So that's the thing. That's the thing that we all fear. Like, what the fuck? Is this motherfucker still playing games and shit? But one thing for sure I know, and if I don't know nothing, I know this for sure. I would never, ever, 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 ever again be somebody's mat so they can walk on me. And it ain't because they want to walk on me. It's because I allow them to walk on me. So now I know you're not going to be walking on me because I'm not going to allow it. Okay? You're not going to control me because I'm not going to let you control me. All right? Because I'm not the same person I used to be. And damn, I'm looking at myself. I look like a damn, caramel motherfucker. You might put me in their mouth and I might melt in the motherfucker's mouth. Look at me. I look like this caramel look. I look like, yes, luscious. And then look at my tan. My tan is death. Look at that shit. That's that tan that I got. Honey, look at that shit. Look at this shit. Like, honey, do they understand that Miss Lisa is, whoa. Honey, I got to look at myself and kiss my damn self. What the fuck? And pat myself on the back. You're fucking right. Let me ring the bell to that motherfucker. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Because, baby, for a minute there, you had me going crazy. But not no damn more. No, sirree. I can't allow that shit to go down. Neither can you. Cross watchers, we love you, but damn, we ain't gonna set up for no pain and no aches. Shit, damn. You trying to cripple a motherfucker before they get there. You trying to fucking bury my ass before I can even die. That's how much that pain was. I can't deal with pain like that. See, I'm one of them bitches that's some real cold-hearted bitch. What? I'm one of them bitches that once I get done, Ooh-wee. I might pull out the swords on your ass every time you fucking say something. Like I might poke your ass and make you bleed just a little fucking bit so you fucking know not to fuck with me and know that I don't care. I'll be good. You say, if you know, I used to have this guy always say the door is there. You can leave. I wish that motherfucker tell me that door is there again. And honey, he would wish he never said that shit again. He better not ever in his life tell me the door is there. Because baby, one thing about me, the door that I would tell somebody tell me that I'm get out that door, the door is there. One thing I do know, I got a door to walk into. And your door don't mean a motherfucking thing to me. Because when they made one dick, they made a lot more dicks. Now, I might like your dick better than the others. But there's a lot more dick to taste, motherfuckers. I can't be worrying about no one dick. Even though I'm going to say it again. Even though I prefer to have your dick. And if I can cut your dick off and put it in my closet or in my dick collection, you know, my toy collection, I'll put it there. If I can have your dick and balls and not have your damn fucking attitude or your whatever else, your attitude, because you's a fine motherfucker now. And if I can cut your dick and balls and throw away your fucking attitude, honey, I will have the perfect motherfucker. Okay? The perfect motherfucker. Damn. But you know what? It don't go that way. So, shit. When they say get the fuck out, that means you got to leave the dick and that motherfucker there with that nasty fucking stinking ass attitude. Okay? Now it says within the next few weeks, things are gonna pop off. All right? That separation, the next few weeks, things gonna pop off. And remember one thing I also gotta tell you, niggas love to act up when it's hot. That's when they act up. When they start seeing bikinis and ass and titties hanging out, oh, they want to separate from your ass because they want some of that, whatever they see out there. I ain't gonna say nasty shit because ain't nobody nasty. That's what they want. Recovering within the next few weeks, people will be going through recovery, okay, or whatever they went through. You know what I mean? They're gonna come to their fucking senses because it's getting cold out there. And when it gets cold out there, motherfuckers want to be warmed. Okay? That cold motherfucker that went out and left your ass. Now he want to return after he done had a good time or after she done had a good time. They want to come back home because that's where they feel cozy and warm. When it's cold outside, nobody want to be outside. But when it's hot outside, everybody want to go look at the pussies and the dicks flying all over the place. Okay? That's just the way life is. That's the way people get down. All right? And if you got a true nigga next to you, you need to keep that motherfucker. Because it's a crazy-ass, vicious world out here. All right? And everybody trying to get that sack of meat. They're not trying to see what came from. They're trying to get that meat. All right? It says, ask for help from others. Within the next few weeks, recover. Ask for help from others. See who you see. Listen to who you listen to. All right? And I don't know who you listen to and I don't know who you see. But everybody got their own things going on. Okay? Their own things going on. And some people watch YouTube. Some, like I said, some people go to church. Some people go to meetings. I don't know where the fuck you go. Some people watch me, all right? It is what it is. Some people exercise, whatever it is. Maybe when you lift your hand up, you know, oh yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah. When he see me again, that's how you do it. Who the fuck knows shit? Tell me what I need to know. It says stand firm, standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. And look at that sun and look at that red flag and look how tall you stand. The red flag, you know you definitely at the bottom of the root. Okay? And you the root, baby. If without your foot, you can't stand up. You are the root of the chakras. All right? Which means it's your feet. All right? The color red. All right? communicating freely. I communicate from the deepest of my being, the depths of your being. And I'm going to say, this is like night and day, okay? So you go from your night to your day. And without no communication, it ain't a motherfucking thing going on. It ain't nothing going out without no communicating. If you can't communicate and all you want to do is argue and not listen and talk over somebody, you're not listening, you ain't communicating, you ain't getting what a person's saying, and it becomes a problem. Because when you communicate, all right, communication is everything. Don't just walk away. Solve the fucking problem. Solve the problem. All right? Even if the shit is fucked up, take a break, take a nap, take a walk, come back, and let's talk about it. What's up? Right? And I should take my own advice on that because, see, when I get mad, I fucking get ghosts on your ass. And I should be saying that to myself. When I don't like something or you did something to me, I get ghosts on your ass. And it could be the simplest shit. I just get ghosts on your ass. You know what I mean? Like, it could be anything. It could be like, I feel like you using me. I feel like you want everything from me. I feel like you saying shit to me that I don't like. I feel like you did something to me that I don't like. I will ghost your fucking ass so quick. And it don't be for days. It be for months. Okay? And the thing is, if I ain't fucking you, and I'm going to keep saying this, if I ain't fucking you, then honey, this can go for years and centuries. All right? And that's some real shit. And depending on if I'm fucking you, how bad. See, today, I can go for months. Now back then, I'll be mad and then I lay down and then act like that never happened. But today, nah, you do something to me, I ghost your fucking ass real quick and not give a fuck. And the older I get, the worse it gets. Like, shit, I probably get to a point that the minute you say something, I just walk away and you'll be sitting there talking to your damn self. And that's just how I'm getting. And I'm going to pray on that, okay? Because that's not good. That ain't good, okay? But it says, stand up firm, communicating it freely, right? Communicate freely. And it says, coming into your power. And that's what I mean. I mean, like, I want to stand firm, and I will stand firm for what I believe. And communication is the key to everything. And that is something that I learned. I learned that if I don't like shit, I'm going to sit there and be quiet. Right? I'm not going to leave. I'm going to be quiet. And I'm going to say this. I ain't talking about a bitch. I'm talking about a nigga I'm fucking. Okay? I'm going to sit there and be quiet. And when I'm ready to talk to you again, before I walk out the door to go home or whatever, I'm going to clear the air. Because I never again want to miss out on situation and people because of my attitude. If I don't like what you say, I will catch an instant attitude. Right? And I got to learn not to do that. I got to understand that we all have our own ways. But if I talk to you about it and you bring your tone all the way fucking down, bring it down and don't be yelling, then maybe I can understand you. Because I would tell somebody, bring it all the way down. You're not going to yell at me because I don't hear you when you yelling. You pissing me the fuck off more. So why don't you bring your ass all the way down so we can talk? Because if you're raising your voice, I got a problem with it. I was shut down and I don't hear shit. And while you're talking to me, I might go take a shit or piss in your toilet. Yeah, that's just the way I get. Honey, the way I am today, I thank God because the way I would tolerate that shit, but I won't do it today. Shit, you lucky that I got my watch on to say I got to be somewhere at whatever time it is, 2 minutes later. I got to get the fuck out of here. Oh, I got an attitude, and I've learned not to say nothing negative. Just walk out of there with pride. Okay? After I get it right, I'm going to walk out of there. All right? If you're not listening to me, and I'm trying to tell you something, and you already got in your mind what you mad at me for, and you showing me your ass to kiss, and I ain't do nothing to you that fucking bad, I gotta go. Because that means that you're not believing in shit that I'm saying to you, and that your mind is made up to what you believe in, that it ain't true. And I can't change the way people think when I know the truth. And I'm not gonna sit there being interrogated by somebody that wants to believe what they want to believe that ain't the truth. That's just too much work. If I feel like I am not locked up in no jail for real, sitting in front of police or the judge, then why the fuck do I gotta go to somebody that I'm fucking and feel like I'm interrogated? They the police and they the judge and I'm fucking fighting for my life. Fuck you. No, we don't do that. Nah, we gotta talk the right way like two grown-ass people. Would you want to treat me like you treat your people out in the street? You want to fight me? And I'm supposed to be somebody you're supposed to love? But you want to fight me? Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah. All right? It's a new way of doing things. And it's the right way of doing it. All right? And I'm talking about cross-watchers. All right? And as you notice, I said Pisces, the way Pisces is, because I'm telling you, you are you and I'm I, right? You are you are me, and I am you. Let me make it right. But I'm talking about cross watchers who make and act crazy towards us. And then when we walk away, all right, over something, it could be the smallest thing, or the way we feel like you treating us, or how you doing us. But in reality, we are allowing you to do that to us. All right? You don't just say, there's the door. Or you get mad at something that's in your fucking head that ain't even true. Right? And then you take it out on us. It don't go that way. It don't go that way. All right? It don't go that way. You got to understand, honey. It's a way of, it's called communicating. All right? That's what it's called. And I take the blame if I'm wrong. And maybe I misunderstood. Or maybe I did something that I wasn't supposed to do. But I'm not going to have somebody tear me down and then tell my that's the door and acting crazy. No. I'm not sleeping with the fucking enemy. I need to sleep with somebody I love and love me. And I'm not going to ever use the word in love ever again. I'm going to use the word love, not in love. Because when I am in love, that's because I am sure. And it would take me a long time to be sure. A long time. Okay? And it says, and that's what I'm saying, it says coming into your power. I step into my power boldly with confidence. And that is where you are at. That's what I'm saying. Right? You're standing firm. You're communicating freely. And you're coming into your power. And that's what it's about, Pisces. That's what it's about. When you are into your power, can't nobody take you out of that. You there. You are there. You understand? You there. Ain't nobody can take that shit from you. All right? Let's get down. Let's get down with some more. Let's talk about this. Treasury Island. All right? Treasury Island. Now, you got this treasure on top of this turtle. Now, it's moving slow, right? But it's love there. It's love. It's stars. Abundance. All right? Now, maybe you don't feel like this is moving fast enough, but what I want to tell you is, this is what I want to tell you. If this is moving slow, right, be grateful for whatever is moving slow. Because when you move fast, you get nothing but a treasure of shit. Now this treasury here got stars, hearts, abundance, and that turtle is moving slow. And that's the way it's supposed to be. You don't want things moving too fast, because when you move too fast, you don't even know what you're getting into. And then you like at the beginning, then next thing you know, you in all kinds of shit, right? Tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. Now listen to me. Check this out. Happy, happy. You got the treasury island that's moving slow. And I said, take it while it's slow, because when it's not slow, you wind up wishing you did it different. But when you take it slow, you get the abundance, you get happiness. And that's what it's all about, right? Tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more, spirits, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, spirits, tell me more. Okay? Something is coming your way. And I'm going to say something. Nothing in life happens by luck. Nothing. So they say, oh, you lucky. Nah, everything happens because it's supposed to happen. All right? So you flying on this and this green, it's your heart chakra, and they call this, that lucky break, but it ain't a lucky break, because nothing happens by luck. Nothing in life. Everything happens because it's supposed to happen. Do you understand? Where is this card goes to? Where does this go to? I don't even know where this card goes to. What the hell? I don't. Oh, it goes here. Okay. Let's find out more. And remember, the card says, I lost myself for a little while. And it's reminding you everything you went through, or cross watches what you went through. All right? Tell me what I need to know. Now I'm getting into this. Unexpected visit is coming. Somebody that you wasn't expected is coming to visit you. Okay? But look how they looking. They like, oh my God, is it all right that I come in? And this is what I was saying. And it's a rabbit there. Very lucky, because I think if I knock on that door, will he shut the door in my face? If I knock on that door or call, will he not answer my call? Would it be another woman answering the door? I be having some thoughts like that. Like, is this shit cool? Because I just don't know. I remember that, it's crazy, but, listen to me. Riding the waves. Remember yesterday, them dolphins? But you on that. You on that dolphin. So somebody here is coming unexpectedly, and you riding away, and it's two dolphins, and you on the back of that dolphin, and somebody is waiting for you. They want to ride your waves, honey. They want to ride it with you, right? They want to ride it with you. Tell me more. Balancing. You got to balance everything. This got a wedding ring. This got hearts. This got a ship, and you are pulling at that ship towards you. And you sitting there, don't have no clothes on with a towel or whatever it is. But look at that. Pulling it towards you, and nothing but hearts. And it looks like it's a wedding ring that this boat is on, right? Coming towards you, right? So what I want to say is, You know, now that we got cell phones, right? Uh, the new life, the new way of looking at things. Like, who remembers people's phone numbers? Because you go on your cell phone, you just hit the number and then you start talking to the person, right? Or you got a calling list or whatever, right? With people's name on it. But I never forget, right? This person said to me, well, what's my number? And I was like, well, let me just hit it. You know what I mean? He was like, no. What is I know your number. I said, all right. He was like, what's my number? And I didn't know it by heart. And that was a major problem. I never looked at it like that. But, I mean, today is, what about something happens to your phone? What about if something happens to you and your phone dies? How can you use somebody else's phone to make that call if you don't know nobody's number, right, by heart? And it's so weird that out of nowhere, this is strange, but out of nowhere, his number came to my head. And when I went to look at the number, the same number, and it's like embedded in me. I can literally tell you the number. And when I went to check it to see if it was that same number, it was the same fucking number. Now, how can that be that I couldn't remember this person's number? And it was in the phone. That's the only way I can remember it. And now I know your number. How can that fucking be? That it's just weird. Like, I never looked at it to memorize it. But then I look at it because it came right into the head. You know, I'm a very spiritual person. And when I go check on it, it's just, listen to me. I can lose my phone. And the only number I can remember from in my heart would be that number. And I don't know what that means. And that never happened to me. But now, that's what I just know it. And it's so weird. And so I said, if I ever see this person again, I will say the number to him. And I can just imagine what he would say. Oh, now you remember it? But little do he know that God, the spirits, gave me that number to remember. And I don't know why. But I know that he won't believe this because the spirit side of me is something that he never believed. What I do for a living. But I'm telling you, the spirit gave me his number. And when I looked it up, it was the number. The correct number. And the number belongs to him. And this is weird. Okay? And I cannot stop thinking about it. And it happened like 3 days ago. Yesterday made the second day. Today makes 3 days. And I'm not lying. It happened just like that. All right? Now, let me start by doing, going into the reading. All right? Because I use my oracles to go into this reading. But now I want to really go into this reading. Okay? Let me go into this reading. Pisces, I'm just in another place in my life, and I don't know what God is telling me. But I do know something. And what I learned is, no matter how much you try, or how much you think you over somebody, okay, and how much you moved on, what's in your heart is in your heart. We can convince ourselves, we can make ourselves believe whatever we want. All right? But it's in our heart, it's in our heart. Okay? And I'm going to say something, y'all. I speak about this all the time. But as a child, I was never close to my mother. As far as I can remember, as a child, as far as the age of 5, because that's when I went through the traumas in my life, right? Never was close to my mother. I felt like it was no love there. Okay, I felt like I wasn't cared for, even though she supplied the roof, the food, and what she could give. But the love was not there. Okay, I felt like I disappointed her. From as far as the age of 5, I was the child that disappointed her. And that's why I said, even till she dated, she took a breath. Big ass fallout with her. She hit me in my ear. She never put her hand on me. And this day she hit me. And it was 30 days before she passed away. I used to go to her house, make sure she ate, make sure everything was fine with her. And I got this phone call that said, look, Mom is in the hospital and it's time for you to go. And I thought to myself, why should I even go? Why should I go? Because it was nothing but drama all the way till she hit me a month before she passed. Because I was defending my sister from my nephew that she loved to death, right? And that nephew was always the problem between me and my mother. It was him and my sister. Always. I thought my mother was scared of my sister. I mean, because it was so crazy, right? But I always tried to defend my mother, but she took my sister's side and her son's side over me. She put me out because of that boy when he was 6 years old and my son was 6 months old. Okay? I'm sorry. He was 5 and my son was 6 months old. She told me it was time for me to get out, right? Because he pushed my son on a walker so hard that my son bounced off the wall and came back. And my son was only 6 months. I beat his ass so good it was not even funny. My mother said, get out, right? So I got out. But to make this story, what I'm trying to say is that I just never felt the love. And the day she died, I went to the hospital and she was laying down and I said, Mom, it's me. And she jumped up like she lifted up and all the doctors came in the room and said, what is going on here? You just can't be going on. And I told the doctor it was not going on. I just went to tell my mother, look, I'm here. And, to let her know that I was present. Because I believe, I don't care what comatose, whatever you in a coma, whatever, you here. Somebody's there. So I was saying, see you later. Right? And that day, I couldn't cry. I didn't cry. I just left and went on about my business. And I'm going to tell you some real crazy shit. I had a Gucci bag, a pocketbook. And in that bag, I had my mother's lock with her ashes in it. It was a heart with her ashes. They stole my Gucci bag with my mother's ashes. And I thought to myself, I didn't care about the bag, but oh my God, my mother's ashes. But then I thought about it. They took my mother's ashes, and guess what? It don't mean nothing about the ashes because that heart was never a part of me, ever, as far as I can remember. So why make it a part of me now when she's dead, right? I went through 13 years without seeing her because my sister kept the ashes in her house. And then September, it's going to be, matter of fact, this September been a year that my sister brought her back and put her where we all can go see her, right? And I go visit my mother, and that's when we became close again. And I'm not going to say again, that's when we became close. as mother and daughter, because never was I close to my mother. And I feel this way. That's how I feel about this person with this number, right? I feel like it's something there when it comes to me and him. And it's always been there. No matter what traumas we go through, it's always been there, right? And some people, it happens, and some people it don't. All right? But I just know in my heart that there's something very special there. And even though we don't see each other and speak to each other or nothing, I know there is a bond there. And to death do us part, it will always be there. Even though if I never see him again, I know we have a bond there. And that's how I feel, because there's no way I'm going to remember this man's phone number. I never did, never even tried to. All right, so it reminds me, and the weird part about it, and this is all happening like right now as I'm reading, it's like my mom saying, guess what, Lisa? He's an Aquarius just like me. No love lost, love gained. And that's what she's saying to me. It's not a love loss, it's a love gain. To death do us part. And that's how it was with my mother. And it's funny that I'm saying this story, but I don't even know why I just switched on to that. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to hear this. I don't know why. So I told you the story about my mother, and I just told you the story about him. And my mother, right now, to death do us part. We will always be together till we meet again. And that's what she's saying. Till we meet again, till I meet up again with this man. To death do us part. That number is in my head and I can't stop thinking about it. Now, I ask God, what is the next step? Lead me to do what you want me to do. Show me the way to go. Now, it's not for everybody to do it. Like I said, I don't know who I'm talking to. All right? Tell me what I need to know. Tell me more about what I need to know, spirits. Check it out. Check this out. You got the Two of Cups, the Lovers. The Two of Cups, two people coming together. Two people meant to be. Two people toasting. Two people sharing the fruits. That one cat is giving the other person a fish, the other cat a fish. Somebody's toasting to a new beginning. Right? The Two of Cups is love. It's coming together. It's family. It's a union. Okay? And then you got the Ten of Pentacles. It's a love here that bonds you. It's the happy. The Pentacle is everything. It's not like the Ten of Cups. It's the Pentacles. The home. The everything you need. Okay? Financial. Secure. Building. Having. Everything you want. Everything you want is there. Okay? Everything you want is there. All right? It's got babies, it got dogs, it's got everything here. All right? Everything. It's crazy, right? That's what is coming. It's two people coming together. It's two people making this a reality. It's two people learning to communicate with each other. It's working. It's two people that cannot be separated. That will always be together. Okay? It's a match made, and it's supposed to be a match. Now, one thing I want to tell y'all is this reading ain't for everybody. All right? It's a general reading. All right? Now, check. Now you got the King of Pentacles. So you got the Cups, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Now, these are just signs, but now you got the King. This person wants to offer you everything. This person got what they got in there? A damn cake and a glass of wine, honey. They want to celebrate with you this coming back together, this union. They want to give you it all. His pants are vines, okay? His headband is a coin. His chair is a coin with vines. It's the growth. Somebody did a lot of growing up. Somebody understands what it is to be without you. Somebody wants to make it right. And I'm going to say it again. If you didn't have this person giving you the world, if you never knew what seeing a person of the giving side of him, he's ready to give it to you. All right? And I'm going to say something. It can be a major decision change because when you get this here, it's like, oh my God, is this happening? Because remember I said you're so used to going through this, that going through a transformation, it's like you question yourself. Is it true? Could it be true? Right? Let's pick one of these. Well, let's pick up 3 of these cards. All right? To cut off this here. Now, tell me, spirits, what I need to know. Tell me, spirits, what I need to know. Tell me, spirits, what I need to know. Protesters starting a revolution, and that's you. You stand up for everybody's rights. You believe in what you believe in. Okay? What you believe in is what you believe in. You stand up for the power. You stand up for the rights. Right? You stand up for everyone's belief. It's like I'm telling y'all what I'm telling y'all. Okay? I lift you up. I make you believe in you. I tell you your worth. All right? I tell you not to let no one take advantage of you. I tell you that if you're going back into someone in a relationship, how to work it. You don't have to sit there and deal with shit. If it ain't right, honey, keep on moving. Because that's what we do. Like, we didn't do it before, but we're willing to do it now. Girlfriend, I will leave while you're sitting there talking. And I got to learn because that's what I do. I always seem to run away from shit. But now, I'd rather sit there and listen. And when I get done listening, I ain't going to say, no, I got to go. Okay? Maybe I need time to think about everything they said. Make sense of it. And then sit down and say, you know what? You said this and it wasn't like that. Okay? It says dragons, slaughter them all. All right? You listen to me. It's somebody here protesting what they believe in. And you got people here, Muslims. You got different cultures. And that's what we're going through now. Just protesting about whatever's going on in life, right? But it says dragons, slaughter them all. And look at you. Look at your leg. You've been hurt. You've been left for dead. You've been through so much, but look how strong you came back. You said, I'm going to go in my house. I'm going to open up to that castle And I'm going to slaughter anything and everything that's around my house that ain't supposed to be. Who is coming first? Who's coming first? Because I am not that crippled that I would take my leg off and tear your ass up. I will beat you down with my leg. Okay? You're not afraid. You've been through a lot and you're not afraid to take all of these dragons and cut them all up. Because you are literally, I feel like it was a lot of people involved in this situation. A lot of people putting their 2 cents in it. But I feel like, shit, you saying, come one by one, I get every one of y'all. And it's you. Check it out. It's you by yourself taking on everybody. And you will fuck everybody up. Because that's just the way you are, Pisces. You are a one-man war. And they are an everybody war. Because everybody's in their business. And your business is a one-man war. It's you. You don't give a fuck. Okay? This right here is so me. Okay? I've been through a lot. But I'm not afraid to take all of this shit alone and walk right in my door like I never cut nobody the fuck off. I walk in my door like, what? Okay, where's my glass of wine? Because I had to go through all of that, to get to where I'm at, then it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Okay? It was really worth all of it. Spirit, give me one card. Now check this out. Nauseous. Focus on the here and the now. And that's Pisces. People can be talking to you, probably gossiping or whatever they talk to you. You ain't even trying to hear none of that shit. You up here in La La Land. You got the whole picture of something else going on. And you sitting there talking to somebody, or they talking to you, and you ain't listening to a motherfucking thing they saying. Because you in your own thoughts about what the fuck is going on in your life. That you ain't playing nobody. You probably sitting here thinking about, look at all the shit I went through. Girlfriend, you got Muslims here. Maybe this person was a Muslim. A lot of fucking people in your fucking business. Okay? But you went through this shit alone. You said, you want to stand on top of my castle? When I'm trying to get in my door, I would slaughter all y'all motherfuckers. Every one of y'all. Okay, so you sitting there thinking, after everything you've been through, now what? Okay, because you sure enough remember, it's like you sitting there, and this person's probably telling you good shit, but you sitting there still thinking about everything you've been through. Okay? Everything you went through. And this person's telling you, well, I've seen them and they looking, but you still thinking about everything you've been through. Everything. Because everything you went through, it was crazy. It was like, now what? It was a group of people always, now what? Now what? It's always something, right? And it's just you. It's just you against the world coming at you. Okay? And it's something like you always play in your head what you went through. All right? So, I said I was going to end it with that. But I do want to end it with Art Michael. Okay? Now, check this shit out. I said I'm going to end it with Art Michael, right? Thank you, Art Michael. The Ace of Cups. You picked yourself at the end. Now, let me see something. And you picked yourself at the beginning. You got the Two of Cups. And now you got the Ace of Cups. A beautiful new emotional experience. A romance relationship or a deep friendship, awakening of your psychic ability, spiritual insight, or a love letter or a new home. Somebody's trying to reach out. And it's like Look at all of this love that you got to give. And I seen the dolphins yesterday. I seen it. It's a sign that's saying something to me. And we are the mermakers with Pisces. And the dolphins was there. It was a family of dolphins. What a beautiful sight. And I will be going back today. I can't wait to go back and go live again. So I will be going live today. All right. I will be going live in the same spot that I was in yesterday. And I cannot wait to go live. So I should be there maybe around between, I would say about maybe 1 o'clock. Okay? I will be going live in Atlantic City on the beach. In the same place. I will be going live. So I'll see you then. I love you, Pisces. This is a beautiful thing. But you've done a lot of growing up. And I'm going to say it again. If this is not for you, please, somebody said this don't, well, I don't know who this person is because they was new. I always recognize people's name and what your message, when you leave a message down there for me on the comments. But whoever this person was, I think they was just zooming through the you.To, and they left and said, well, this don't resent with me. Well, baby, if it don't resent with you, what the fuck you took all the time to watch it? Are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? And if it don't resent with you, why are you leaving stupid ass message? I don't give a fuck. Do you understand? I don't care. Or people act like this matters. It don't matter because that's why you didn't pay for a fucking reading. You didn't pay for it, so you ought to be glad that I gave it to you for free. What the fuck is wrong with people? Okay? This don't go with me. Bitch, you fucking sitting there watching this shit for free. For free. And you got the nerves to leave some crazy ass remarks. I don't understand some of these people that come on here. They need to go see a real psychic where they pay for shit, a real shrink, where they pay for shit and they fix your fucking screws and tighten the bitches up. Because the shit that people say and, oh, it don't fit me, well, then go. That's because you didn't pay for a fucking reading, bitches. Shit is for free. Do you get it? It's a general reading. Why you tripping? Girl, sometimes I'll be like, these motherfuckers are, and I'm going to say it like this, you're stupid. I'm going to say it again, you're stupid. Because anybody get a general reading is a free fucking reading. What part don't you get? It don't have your name on it, motherfucker. It says free reading. The fuck is wrong with y'all? People leave shit to me, and you know I'm going to get right with your ass. I'm going to get in your ass, and I'm sure you ain't even read what I put down there, wrote your ass back. Because I put down there, little bitch, go to the next motherfucker. Because this is a general reading, you dumbass. It ain't for you. That's why you talking about it don't resonate with you, because it wasn't for you. It was free. What the fuck? Girl, I said, this dumbass, I put write that shit right on the comment. I said, use a dumb ass because it's a general reading, you dumbass. It ain't, if it don't fit you, then pay for it. It's free. You ought to be glad people are doing this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. And I'm one of them readers to tell your ass straight to the point. I will lay your ass the fuck out. Yeah, I'm putting the time and the effort to curse your dumb ass out because it's a free reading and you shouldn't even be leaving no dumb shit on my shit and think I'm going to sit there, oh, well, let me let her know. No, let me let you fucking know it's a free reading. All right, you got it for free. Be glad you got it for free. And you took the time to listen to my ass, so why the fuck you want to leave some dumb shit down there? You stupid. Real stupid. All right, dummy? All right, now, Pisces, for all the other ones, honey, that watch me or whatever you got, and you watch me, take what applies and leave the rest behind. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Okay? This one ain't for you. Go find you the readers that is for you. What else you want me to say? It's a free general reading. It's simple as that. Okay? I'll talk to you later. May God bless each and every one of y'all. All right? And I will see you in Atlantic City this afternoon. Bye. See ya.